Hello, everybody. Globby and Steph. Hi. Everyone else popping in. Hello, hello. Crystal. Hey. How's it going? Lamorthany. FJCR. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Dean. How's everybody? On this wonderful day. Or night, whatever it is for you. It's evening for me, early evening. I'm having a good day so far. Let me get my camera on. Hello? Remserp is not here, apparently. That's there we go. That's pretty all right. Ow. Oh. Got my pen. Anyway, I think I'm gonna try to hang up my pin. Sort of. You still can't really see him. You lost 50-50 on Ayaka to C3 Mona. Ooh. Sag. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope if you keep going for her, I hope you get Ayaka early. Hey, Matt team. Welcome everybody. Drop a like on the stream. Happy to have you here. We have a pseudo end time. I gotta stop stream at a certain point tonight, or to whatever it is, you know. At least have guaranteed Kazu or whoever. Yeah. You managed to get Ayato and Ayaka. Ooh, Pog. You got the sibling combo. They make for a fun freeze team. But anyway, I have to, so tonight is the fantastic night. Tonight is the destined night. I am going to go to the store and I am going to buy a wireless headset, whatever, for my PC. Because you guys have probably noticed there's tape on this. This thing is coming apart. It's like awkward because where I naturally sit for gaming, it's just like barely enough wire, you know? And for streaming, for summons, and you want to get up and whoa, you know, it's like I need Oh, here, let me get Genshin pulled up for you guys. Boom. 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 There we go. Now we're gaming. Hey, Regen. Anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna go to the store this evening and I'm gonna get myself a wireless headset so I stop dealing with this. Happened to all of us. They built that on purpose. Yeah. Yeah, it's like they make it so it fails at that point so that you have to buy another wire headset or something. I've had like every single headset that I've ever had because I'm kind of an audiophile. So like I love my good quality audio. You buy all these expensive headphones and the headphones themselves are great, but it's always the wire. It's always the stupid wire. You have to make sure you get a headset that has like you can like change the wire out. Like this one, you can unplug it. So I could get another wire for it, but then the wire will go out, you know, and then you got to buy another wire. It's just endless. So I'm sick of it. No. We're going to do some dailies. We're going to chill today. We'll probably start the Chasm event, I think, is what we'll be doing today. I got resin, a ton of resin. I think epic battle. Hey, Sam. Which headphones? It depends on the depends on what the store has, to be honest with you. But there's a specific brand that I like that apparently they'll have. So, you know how supply chains are nowadays. Like everything is just up in the air until you're at the store and you see it and you're like, "Yep, it's there." So we'll see. I have a couple options. I did some research to figure out like what's a good option. Yeah, just super excited to play some Genshin, hang out with all of you. I'm really looking forward to the next patch. Curious to see what we're gonna see. I feel like, so the next update live stream is the 29th. And as per usual, I will be streaming that. So if you want to hang out for the watch party, you know, I will be there doing the thing, doing the streamy thing, reacting to Yolan's kit and Cookie's kit. Did you see Walrus's video yesterday about Genshin being too easy? Yeah, I did. I just messaged him about that because I did want to tell him my thoughts, but more than that, he made a small error in his video. He said that Mtash's new account is a free-to-play account, and he said that he was basically saying that because Mtash's new account is free-to-play and he's already able to clear the content, it kind of shows that it's too easy. And while I do understand the points, I'm not trying to discredit the points he was making. I do understand the points he was making, even if I have my own thoughts about it or whatever it may be. But Mtash's new account is not free to play. I'm pretty dang sure he's topped up on it. You know what I mean? So like, I just wanted to make sure that he knew that he has spent on that account. The only free-to-play account he has is the one that he's had since launch, or since almost after launch or something. I don't remember or know what the exact timeline of that or whatever. I usually get up late on the day of the live stream, so I may end up watching a YouTube version of the live stream. That's okay. Yeah? Okay. Yeah. So, as far as the actual topic, though, let's talk about it. Let's talk about, I do want to talk about this, because I just watched Walrus's video before stream. And I wanted to, I'm actually in the mood to talk about it. His free-to-play god is a, yes. That's what I thought. So, the point with that being that if you have a free-to-play account like his, where first of all, he got really lucky on that free-to-play account. He has a, wow, look, she teleported all the way over there and died. So on that one account, he has like an R3 Amos bow and Ganyu, you know, and that's like no other free to plays have that, you know what I mean? So he's got a lot of luck. Hey, everything girl, welcome. So we're chatting about whether Genshin is too easy or not. Walrus made a video about, I guess some other content creators made some videos about how it bounced off his head. That's funny. About how Genshin's too easy. Like, you see how I just killed those guys in like one hit, basically? They're saying that, like, you know, that's just boring, and it makes the overworld feel really boring, and the only place you can get challenge is the Spiral Abyss. And not even the whole Spiral Abyss, just floor 12, basically. And that's a common complaint with Genshin. Personally, I just find watching the enemies, like, drop loot, I just find the gold that pops out, I find that satisfying. So I don't really care that they die quickly. As a matter of fact, you know, I don't mind just using Kazuha here to just wallop these slimes, or, you know, like, if you guys watch me fight in the I'm tangenting so hard, but if you guys watch me fight in the overworld, I'm very chill about it. Like, I'm just kind of like, you know, whacking some slimes or whatever, you know. It's like, I'm not trying to take it super seriously or like whatever. Anyway, we were talking about how Walrus made a small mistake in his video, but besides that, we were talking about how, yeah, whether Genshin is too easy or not. I have a couple parts of this, like, I have a couple things I want to say about it. One thing that I want to talk about right off the bat are whales, because how's my favorite streamer? Oh, thank you. I'm doing really well, thank you. I'm actually really settling into this new schedule, and I'm feeling optimistic about the future, and just lots of good stuff. So MTA's video made it look so easy. He was using burst after burst. From Venti Ganyu died before he got... Yeah, he was using a bunch of meta characters, and he was going all out. Like, he was just, like, spamming skills, you know? So, like, obviously they're gonna die really quickly. Especially if your characters are built, and if you're fighting enemies that are weak. So, first thing I want to talk about, I have a couple things. Farm Ascension material easier. Yeah, I agree with that, too. Okay, I gotta collect my thoughts. I have, like, 3 different things I need to say about this. First thing, we're gonna talk about whales, just to get that out of the way. One of the big complaints I keep saying is that, like, people who are whales that have like R5, C6, they're like, it's game breaking, it's too strong, everything dies so fast. Like, let's say you have C6 R5 Yaimiko. The overworld becomes Theater Mechanicus. You literally put down your turrets and everything dies. Like, and that is true. I'm not saying that's not true. I'm just saying that, like, in my opinion, you done did that to yourself. If you want the game to be challenging, if you want the game to be hard, you should not be wailing for, like, units to make them stronger. You know, if your chief complaint with the game, like, these, like, here's the thing. There are people who are complaining that the game is too hard, and yet they min-max their characters constantly, and they only run meta teams. It's like, so you're doing the optimal strategy and then complaining about it being too easy. Hey, Dahlia. And that, I don't think there's an excuse for that. I'm sorry. If you overpower your, like, one of the reasons why I don't wail a lot on, like, constellations is because I don't like it when my units are too strong. Like, I actually like when my units can fight and it's not like, it's hard to explain, but I feel like there's a break point when you're looking at, like, spending, right? And you're looking at, like, constellations. And at a certain point, it's just not worth it. And it's just excessive, you know? And now, if you want that kind of power, that's fine. Okay, so that's the first topic. Okay? Hey, Zhao, welcome. What's the point of min-maxing and whaling in meta if you want to challenge? Are they supposed to make the game easier? Yeah, exactly. That's basically the first point. The second point I want to make is that I don't think we have enough information to say that Genshin is always going to be an easy game. Like, I want to paint a picture for you. And I've talked about this before. So if you've been to my channel, you know, and you've seen my streams, you might be familiar with me saying this. But, oh, it's already going. We are in the beginning of the game. Like, this is, like, Liyue and Mondstadt are the starter regions. Like, if you're thinking, like, Pokemon and stuff like that, you know? Like, if you're thinking, like, any RPG ever, Mondstadt and Liyue are the starter regions. They are very easy. Mondstadt is even easier than Liyue in terms of everything. The exploration and everything. Sorry you're late. Oh, no problem. Yeah, RPGs usually get tougher as you progress through the story. Exactly. And now the issue with Genshin is that we are still in the early game, but we love this game. And so we play this game all the time. Like, think about it like this. All of the quests that we have are for like AR 35, 40. We're like AR 55 plus, right? And so we are just outscaling all the content. And that's kind of, you know, like, whose fault is that? You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of what I'm saying is, like, really, whose fault is that we're outscaling the content, that we just have done that? I don't know. I mean, it takes a long time to build a game. I would prefer them not to rush the game, you know, to take their time with it. Because, like, for instance, one thing you can note is the enemies I was just fighting were level 83, 84. The enemies in the chasm are level 93. So there is a 10 level discrepancy between, like, Guyun Stone Forest and the chasm. That means that the game is getting progressively harder. The enemies are getting harder. If you go to Enkanomiya, if you go to the chasm, there's more mobs. There's more of the stronger mobs too, and they're higher level. I think, like, if Sumeru comes out and we see more of that, I will have more hope. Do you know what I mean? Do you see what I mean? Like, if we continue in the story and we start to see the overworld get harder and we start to see more mobs, we start to see stuff like that, that is a sign that, yeah, that's the theory that is correct, that we are simply stuck in the early game because they're developing the game still, and we just are early adopters of the game. Okay. So that was my second point. I had a third point, but I have to remember it first, okay? We're gonna head over to this domain while I think. So the first thing was the whales, because, like, I really don't feel like they have a right to complain about the game being too easy, because you done did that to yourself, in my opinion. There's the fact that we are locked because of story reasons. You know, we're kind of lore locked in easy content. Can you do the domain? Do you need to do this domain? Yeah, you can do the domain with me. I think my co-op should be on. Yeah. Yeah. God, I had a third point. If you haven't liked the stream already, please do so. I would appreciate that. Yeah, I can't remember the third one. Oh, I do remember the third one, actually. Let me get this going here. So, I think Genshin... Hey, Axolotl. Welcome to the stream. I think Genshin is a fantastic bridge game for casual to non-gamers. What do I mean by that? I mean that, in my experience, Genshin is a fun game for casuals, and for me, I'm not gonna call myself a hardcore gamer. I'm a filthy casual. I love lore and story, and I'm not a huge meta person, so, like, it just, you know what I mean. But dang, we slapping. I love Yamika's voice, so pretty. But a lot of the people that are complaining about the game being too easy are people that have played games like their whole lives, like they're like career gamers. Like a lot of the people complaining are YouTubers and mid-core. Yeah, I actually I wanted to come up with a term for like, because I'm like, I game a lot, right? And in a way, in that way, I'm a hardcore gamer. But I play games like a casual. Like I take my time, I do the story. I don't really like to look up guides unless I really have to. I like to just learn mechanics on my own, stuff like that, you know? And it's like, do I call myself like a casual core gamer? I don't know, you know what I mean? Like, what do I call myself? Anyway. Like I was saying, the people that are complaining are, generally speaking, gamers that game a lot, okay? And I do understand what they're saying, that, yeah, like, I have played harder games than this. There are definitely a lot of games that are harder than this. But this is also a mobile game. And this is a game that, like, a lot of people play. Like, many different age groups, many different things. And part of the appeal of Genshin is how approachable it is. Like, from a gaming perspective, it's hard to find games that are as easy to just pick up and play as Genshin is. Like, I'm not saying that the end game min-maxing is easy. I'm not saying that, like, what hardcore gamers are doing is easy. I'm just saying that, like, the general, like, we're talking about, like, what these people are talking about. Yeah, the overworld is easy, you know, stuff like that. It's pretty chill. And I think that's good. Because... oh, I almost got excited for that one. I think it's good. Because it's like, this game is played by a lot of different people. And if they... my gosh, my train of thought is just not doing it right now. But you guys get what I'm saying. If they made the game too hard, it would become unappealing for people who are very casual and just really enjoy teapot and hangouts and stuff like that. Like, we shouldn't lock people out of content just because they're not good enough. And so if we have to, like, I do think we should have more optional modes that are difficult other than just events for, like, people that want the challenge. But I think that by complaining that the game is too easy in general, we run the risk of making it too hard in general for people who are not the people complaining about it being too easy, if that makes sense. People in the middle don't get accounted for. Yeah. I wonder if the bosses will eventually become Dark Souls type bosses. Oh gosh, I gotta delete some artifacts. Or sell them, I guess. I like saying that you're selling them because you get Mora and it makes me feel better. I do think, like I said, I do think the game will get harder, but here's the point that I'm trying to make, is that if the game gets harder from here, that's a good thing. Because they've already made the game so easy that no one's complaining about it being too hard. I mean, like, except for Abyss, I do not hear people complain about this game being too hard, which means that there's a really good entrance difficulty for this game. And from there, like, okay, they just added a single one-shot mechanic in the Raiden boss, and it's pretty slow, it's pretty easy to deal with. I bet that there will be more one-shot mechanics that are harder to deal with from future bosses. If you think that that's the only one-shot mechanic that they're going to put in the entire game, you're wrong. But it's going to be a while. And the reason why that one-shot mechanic in the Raiden boss is so easy to deal with is because it's training people who don't deal with those kinds of things. Like, there are people that play this game where they don't even know what a one-shot mechanic is. They don't know. They've never had that happen before. This is like their first RPG. And so they go in and they see the one-shot mechanic and they freak out, and, you know, it's like a big deal for them, and they got to learn how to deal with it, okay? And okay, they learn how to deal with it. And so then Mihoyo can ramp up the difficulty over time, and eventually it'll be hard enough that both the casuals and the hardcore gamers are on a more even playing field. I won't say a completely even playing field, but it's just like I don't know. A lot of people think about their personal experiences when it comes to Genshin and stuff like that, but I do think that it's really important to consider the general player base as a whole and how they would react to changes like that, because I think that the people who would enjoy Genshin becoming a lot more difficult would be mostly hardcore gamers, and all of the casuals would get kind of mad about it. Dang. I gotta condense some resin. You always play easy games, even though you spend a lot of time gaming. Yeah, I mean, like, oh, I have to go to like a normal crafting table. I'm so used to just going to my teapot. I was like, wait, what? Yeah, I love a lot of easy games. Like, I love like Stardew Valley. I love like Animal Crossing. I love like Harvest Moon. Like, I'm one of those kinds of gamers where I love stuff like that, and I love RPGs partially because of the combat, but I actually like RPGs more so because of the story and the characters. You can craft in the teapot? Yeah, you can craft in the teapot. Like, it's actually kind of a pro tip. If you don't want, like, let's say you're over at a domain and you don't want to teleport back and forth between the crafting table, you can just drop your teapot right here, go into your teapot, craft your condensed resin, and then if you, instead of teleporting or like teleporting out of the teapot, if you use your teapot gadget again inside your teapot, it'll take you back to the exact spot you were. So you can just warp right back to where you were standing, like in front of the domain. And so that's what I've been doing. It's pretty nice. I think that it's nice that the difficulty is very slowly ramping up. It gives time to get a good team first. Yes, that too. It takes time to get the resin for good teams. About Stardew Valley, I'm wondering whether I should start playing it. Would you recommend? I would recommend it. If you were interested in like mods and stuff like that, if you find modding games really fun, there are a lot of really cool mods for that game. They just recently had a pretty big update. Like, I want to say it was like 3 or 4 months ago. It's a good game. I was surprised. It's made by like a single guy, and so I was really surprised at how much heart and soul he put into it. You know what I mean? And I love cutesy games like that. It's like so chill, and it's like literally one of the most wholesome games. The only thing I don't like about Stardew Valley is that each day is really short, like really short. And so I downloaded pretty much one of the only mods I use, other than like there's this one mod where it like expands the base game and adds a lot of stuff, and it's basically just like a free DLC, you know what I mean? Outside of that, I downloaded this one mod that allowed me to change like how long an hour is, because I think like by default an hour in that game is like 7 seconds. Like, it's stupid. And so I changed it to like 14 seconds, like double the length of the days. And that made it feel a lot more chill to play. Like, I didn't feel like I had to rush around all over the place. Yeah. We're not getting a lot of good stuff. I'm going to try to roll up some artifacts after this, because I do have a couple I want to try to roll up. You thought it was a second a minute? I don't remember. Maybe it's like, oh shoot, I don't know. You're right. I don't think it's that. I think it's different. I think it's like, maybe it's 7 seconds for every 10 minutes. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Either way, I changed it. I felt like days went by way too fast in that game. But yeah, no, it's a good game though. RPG strengths are combat and story, so I find it strange that people play RPGs and don't care about the story. I agree too with that. Like, if I find an hey, too spooky, welcome. Welcome, welcome. If I find a game where I like the combat but I don't like the story, it's usually not enough to keep me interested. Like, do you guys know what Warframe is? You guys know what Warframe is, right? Ah, sad. Yeah, let's give it one more go. I played Warframe from early alpha when it was like just such a bare bones game. You've heard about it? No. It's like it's like a free to play game. They have on like Xbox and stuff. Oh no.
Adorn my night.
No.
Let's play.
Here, yeah, I'll bring him over here so you can at least use Venti. All right. Oh, awkward. Well, anyway, I played that game from... You played it on Xbox One a couple years ago? Yeah, I played it from early alpha for like 2 or 3 years. And it did have really satisfying combat. Like, Warframe has really satisfying combat. It's really fast-paced and it feels exciting to play. But the story is non-existent. Like, I played that game for like 3 or 4 years. And they put out a single story quest in that time. A single story quest. Which was like... It was like an hour. And it was good, but it just made me mad that there wasn't more. You know what I mean? They had a really cool world to work with. And I'm gonna have to get out of co-op. Oh, well, I guess I don't have to. I can raise artifacts. Yeah. We're gonna look at Albedo. The game is basically just a bunch of random missions. Yeah, it's a grind fest. Like Warframe is just a grind. Like literally all grind all the time. Which is like, some people love that, and that's fine. I prefer to have a world I'm invested in.
To survive hardship, you must prepare for hardship.
That one could be pretty good. Okay, so we have a couple options here. Let me see what pieces really need work. That one could definitely be better. Feathers, just... Hey, Nat. Do I have patience? What do you mean? You know how you can grind endlessly in other games?
Every creature,
Yeah, you took that for granted.
ocean swims in its own direction.
What do you mean? In Genshin Impact? Nope. Resin system? Yeah. I mean, a lot of people have their own complaints with the resin system for sure. Oh, yes.
Come on, traveler. Let's go.
Okay, we do have some good options here.
Ballads just waiting to be rediscovered.
This one has 2 low rolls, but it has the defense %. I guess it's really just whether the 4th roll is good or not. The Longing, something like that, is a game that takes about 400 real life days to beat. Oof. Often spend more time helping other players. When I'm out of resin, I like to go around to the investigation spots. I like to farm like the overworld enemies and just like kill them and stuff. I like come up with mob routes like I used to do for MMOs back in the day before like when you had to create your own mob routes, you know? And yeah, I do a teapot, even though it's not available right now. Other stuff, which is really sad. I like really want to work on my teapot. But yeah, I don't know. Are they gonna announce something huge for the teapot? But did you know the Husk artifact tells Scaramouche's story? Yeah. Yeah. I love how Ashikai has that video of like Scaramouche, like it's like Bohemian Rhapsody, and then she's like explaining how Bohemian Rhapsody is like Scaramouche's story. Like for the artifact experience spots when you're out of resin. Yeah, those are definitely a good thing to do when you're out of resin. You can make a lot of EXP from doing that, and you can also make a lot of Mora from doing that. Like a ton of Mora. Ugh. The resin system is fine for me because by the time I get home from work, it's there already. Yeah. Okay, actually, I'm sorry with. I'm gonna leave the co-op because they keep just talking.
Come on, traveler. Let's go.
The most annoying part of resin is the artifacts and day specific talents. Yeah, day specific talents and weapon ascension mats. That I do dislike. I wish they had a better way of doing that one. But I think gratis status was on Walrus's stream, and what he said was that he likes the resin system because it keeps him coming back to the game. His words, right? And he basically said that if we had unlimited resin, and I've thought this before, if we had unlimited resin, people would just farm the game out and quit. You would just farm perfect. You would just spend 10 hours in an artifact domain grinding for a perfect set, and then you would quit. Because like progression is part of the game, and if you were able to just do that instantly, you know, then yeah. Have every day be Sunday? Yeah. It's all good. Thank you for helping me with the domains. Oh, you're welcome. I thought you were helping me with the domain. You know what I mean? I didn't know you were actually running it for artifacts. My bad. I locked you out of the last one. Shoot, I lost my train of thought. Another thing about resin, which is kind of interesting, and I actually wonder if anyone else feels like this. Like, I seriously want to know if anyone agrees with me on this, because I have this opinion, and I feel like it might be a hot take, but I don't know. So I kind of like resin because, in my opinion, gratis status, yeah, as a YouTuber, like 500k subs or something, was on Walrus's stream. The reason I'm fine with resin is because it's not like some mobile games that have an energy system you need to use to actually play the game. I agree with that. Well, actually, I want to talk about that more, but I want to say my hot take first. So my hot take is just that, like, the progression, because resin is time gated, the progression that I've made feels like it's worth something to me. Like, someone can't start Genshin and grind for 50 hours straight and get to where I am. You know what I mean? But there's a lot of grindy kind of games like MMOs and stuff like that where you can do that. I don't like that. Personally, I don't like it when I can put in an hour a day for like 2 weeks, and then, or like 2 hours a day for 2 weeks, and then someone can grind that out in like one sweaty day and like surpass me or meet me at where I'm at, because it makes all of that time over the course of 2 weeks feel like I like wasted 2 weeks. Like, oh, I could have just done that in one day. Like, why did I spend 2 weeks doing that? You know what I mean? To be honest, they just have to increase the resin by 200. People stop complaining. I don't agree with you though, because back when the game launched, they gave a fragile resin every single day for the first like week or two, and people were still complaining about resin. Like, I don't think it really matters how much resin they give us. So my hot take is essentially that, like, in a way, I like that progression is time gated, because it makes me feel like the time that I've put into the game is worth something. Does anyone else feel like that? I've noticed how easy it is to build DPS characters, just crit rate, crit damage on all the artifacts. That and whatever. What? Well, I'm not lying. What are you freaking out? It was the launch. It was like the first like 2 weeks of the game. And that's the thing. That's the funny part about it is they gave all that resin and everyone was like AR like 20. Like what the hell? What are you spending resin on? You know what I mean? Like why are you complaining about no resin when there's not even like artifacts or anything to spend resin on? Like, I'm sorry. Anyway, let's try some of these artifacts. Let's try this one first, because if it goes horribly wrong, then we can just rip the band-aid off. You're grateful for the teapot fragile. Yeah, I do wonder how, like we were talking about this like before, like how are they going to deal with the increasing resin demands? Are they just going to add more teapot resin? Are they going to give us other forms of resin? I don't know. They were mining those 2-star artifacts. Yeah. All right, well, here we go. It's not too bad, right? EM is, I mean, as long as it doesn't roll into EM, like every other stat is good, right? Like it just has to dodge EM. That's all it has to do. If it dodges EM, then it's better. Then it's better than the one that I'm using. So let's just, it's not dead yet. Defense percent, I'll take it. I'll take it. You know what? Increasing the resin cap doesn't matter. It's still the same refresh rate. Genshin released with a 120 resin cap. Yeah. I do wish that the cap was like 200 at least, because I do feel like 160 is a little tight. I feel like we should have at least a full day. At least a full day, 24 hours of resin coming. Okay, defense again. I'll take it. Can you give me some crit now? Like, let's just finish it up with some crit rolls and we'll be living the dream here. Sure, for convenience. Yeah, literally just for convenience, because like resin capping always feels terrible. And there are some people that work a lot. Yo, a low crit roll, but we'll take it. We'll take it. They should allow us to make fragile resin. Interesting. You know what could be an interesting idea? Using 60 resin for 1 fragile. Yeah. What if they did that? There was just like a what if it just took time to craft? Does that make sense? Because you know they gotta gate it somehow. Oh my god. Okay. Well, it is better. I don't know if I should feel good about that or not. Whoa, how much more defense did I get? 2,700 up from... I feel like that was actually a bit... Oh! Here, I'm just gonna swap to my Albedo team. 5,000 defense Albedo. I don't know about that. Here, let me get my Goro's burst and see how so 20 it doesn't seem like that big of a boost. It's like 20 defense. I'm hitting diminishing returns with defense percent on my Albedo. He needs crit really bad. All right.
Come into being.
Yep.
Witness my great undertaking. Live.
All right, so
Advance, everyone.
he gets up to 3,500. All right, we're gonna try a different one. I think this old one I'm gonna use as fodder because this is just bad. Actually, is it better than my Yunjin one? No, no, it's not. All right. Wait, did I? Yeah, unlock it. And what? 49 minutes? That doesn't make sense. Hold on. Oh wow, my camera is like on fire. You know what, guys? It's kind of hot in here, guys. I'm gonna keep my camera off for a little bit, just for like 10 minutes or so, because straight up, it feels like it's like this is like the hottest it's ever been. I normally make jokes about how warm my camera is, but like this is actually kind of like, whew. So let's leave that off for a smidgem here. Let it cool off. It's on fire. Oh yeah, once we get 8 more channel members, we can get the camera on fire emote. By the by, because they gate you. They force you to get more members to get more emote slots. Okay, which one's better? This one. I think it's this one. This one's gonna be the one. This is it. This is it. Here we go. You ready? It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Oh God. Oh well, it hit crit a couple times. Ugh. I don't know. Is that Pog? Is it? Let's see. Let's give it a go. Let's just see here. You know? Hey, I have 6.9 million Mora, by the way. Okay, we take it. We take it. Hey Ash, welcome. The artifacts I have, I'll take it for you. Yeah, no, that's decent. Okay, well that's definitely better than what I had. So let's swap to that. And now we should be looking pretty good here. So how much defense did I lose? I lost about 200 defense. Ratio's looking better. All right, I'm gonna test out the damage a little bit here. I do want to see. We'll check and make sure we are actually gaining damage. There should be some, yeah. Hello.
There's no end to this.
I think I had all the buffs up when I was
Burst forth.
7. Yeah, I think that's 26, 10. Okay, don't crit. I need you to not crit. Oh.
Advance.
Shake his hand, stir.
I think I actually I can't tell. I think I might have lost a little bit of damage on my E. But I will gain damage on my Q, and I didn't lose that much damage on my E. Yeah, I think it's an upgrade. I do think it's an upgrade because it's also more consistent crit and bigger crits too, just overall. Yeah, it's worth it. All right. I guess we can try. I do need more pieces anyway, so let's just give this one a roll. Just for funsies, you know? Let's just see what happens here. Does Mist Splitter work on Albedo or Jade Cutter? Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that his 4-star weapon is actually better. Like, the event weapon is actually just better than those. Really? Flat HP? Attack percent? Can you just give me a crit? Yeah, we ain't touching that. Oh, that's dead too. That's dead as a doorknob. Let's try this one. Let's just see what happens. I know. They hate me a lot. Oh! Oh! Yo! 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 Let's go. Come on. Oh, let's freaking go! Come on. Papa needs a new pair of shoes. Oh, yes. Another one. Another one. Can we get one more? Can we get one more? Can we do it? Sorry he left. You were feeding your dog a watermelon? Oh, cute. All right. Well, hey, you know what? I ain't even mad about it. That's a solid piece. I don't really know if that's what okay, wait. 6. Wait. Oh, well, that might be better for Yunjin. Yeah, that might be better for my Yunjin. Or my Goro. Here, let me... Oh, he's using Archaic Petra for his feather. Shoot. Where's Yunjin? Let's see here. 70, 143, 146. 68, 150, 157. And 1208, 2087. I think that's what I had on her. Yeah. Yeah, I think the new one, I think that's better. I barely lose any defense. Get more crit, more ER. The ratio, actually, I'm getting hard carried by Deathmatch. Deathmatch is like, it's like Jade Cutter, yo. It's like, it hard carries your crit. Because look at this crappy headpiece. But also, this headpiece is amazing for her. Like, literally just for her, and also Xinyan. This is like a god tier headpiece. Like, there's two characters where this works well on. I mean, for my Yunjin, I do think I wish I had crit rate, you know. But you thought I ran to Lithic? No. Nope. I use Deathmatch because I run Favonius bow on my Goro. So like here. Oop. So in my Ayato comp, I do a double Geo Ayato hyper carry, where I have Diona for shield and heal, and freeze with Ayato. It's kind of like minimalistic freeze. Goro, Favonius, he batteries my Yunjin. So my Yunjin, she gets an ER Ascension. So you really don't need to build that much ER on her as long as you have a battery. Goro's a good battery with Favonius. So yeah, I just use Goro to battery my Yunjin, therefore she can run Deathmatch and have Pog ratios and slap like a champ. Let me slap someone. I want to show you how hard you slap. Also, oh, Pog champ. Let's go. I need to farm just a couple diligence books so that I can. I wonder if I'll have to check. All right, but hello, hi people. Come on over here. Let's all join the party. Yum 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 yum.
Flags up. Observe.
39,000.
Break a leg. Flags up.
Be still.
Cat teaching his viewers how to slap a Genshin character. Coming up on Disney Channel. Exactly.
Suiyu.
Strike is one.
Everyone on me. Cascade.
See, I kind of like that Overworld is easy in the sense that, like, I like just messing around with the enemies. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying very hard, but I had fun fighting those enemies, you know? Like, I'm pretty strong, but I still enjoy just goofing around and whacking some bad guys. Bang!
Break a leg.
Be still.
Man, Ayato's kit is really fun. So satisfying. What if they buff those overworld enemies? They'll get stronger over time. Like we were talking about earlier, they'll get stronger over time. Once we get to new regions and stuff like that, the enemies will continue to get tougher. I don't really feel like doing Abyss tonight. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna go... Where's... Let's see. Not... Is it here? Oh, no. Yeah. I'm gonna do a mob route. I don't know if I've done this mob route on stream in a while, but there's like a ton of mobs over in this area, and it's like... This is like a pretty solid route if you want to farm some elites and kill some stuff. Hey Zaz. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Wie geht's?
Flags fly. Observe.
Anyone here speak German? curious. And all the new people hopping in. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you. We're just playing a little Genshin. Doing a little Genshin. You know how it is. What if they nerf the characters in this instead? Oh, they can't nerf characters. Ugh. Why? You're so short. No, tiny bit. You speak some? Yes, sir. Oh, I speak a little German as well. I've been to Germany before, and I speak some German. Although I don't have anyone to speak German with, so like my German skills are slowly deteriorating over time. Big Sag. Like, I used to feel pretty confident speaking German. Like, I wouldn't say fluent, but like, dang near. All right, now for the big wave.
Your grand finale. Flags up. And leap.
Ooh, 41K. Hey. Oh wait, I gotta refresh those, and then there we go. The fun thing about this part right here is as soon as you kill these guys, aha, you see those big guys spawn right there. So they actually, like right here, there's like a wave mechanic where like in earlier regions, they don't have that. And that's another sign to me that the difficulty is scaling over time, because like these areas having wave mechanics is not like, there's actually numerous areas in Inazuma that have wave mechanics where you kill like a group and then another group spawns. I really hope they continue that. I'll show you the other spot. There's actually this one spot where there's like a really satisfying mob of hilly trails that you can kill, and there's like, it spawns another wave right after. Oh, it's so good. It's like, it's mobbing heaven, you know what I mean? Also, look at my Yunjin's auto attack damage. Like level 5 talents, you know, with her burst up. I straight up feel like if I had super conduct, I feel like she'd actually be hitting like some decent numbers because of how fast she attacks. Hey, oops, I've never seen you here before. Welcome to the stream. We're happy to have you here, chilling with us on this wonderful Sunday Genshin evening. Suyu. Oh, are you serious?
And step. Strike is one.
Okay, there we go. Use Chongyun and then Kazu. Is there a Discord link? Oh, yes. It's... I'll get it after I kill this group. Hold on. I actually have a video about this mob route on my channel. Like, I make mob route videos. I just haven't made one in a long time. I still haven't done my Enkanomiya mob routes yet. Awkward.
Flags fly.
Bye-bye. All right. Let me get Discord link here. There we go. That should be that. Let me double check. Oh shoot, here, hold on. I have to boost my own server because we lost a boost. So we lost our vanity link. There we go. It should be working again now. Let me check. Server. Okay. I hope that works. Using 2 of your boosts. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, I boosted it to level 2, and then some like people got it to level 3, and so then we got the vanity link, and then someone unboosted. So then, oh wait, what? Who did? Who are this? Hello. How are you today? How are you today? But yeah, if you want to join my Discord, be pog. Good. You're on my YouTube stream. Say hi to chat. Gotta say hi, chat. Hurry, someone say hi, so that I can hit enter, so I'm not lying. Hurry, hurry, someone, please, respond to them. Okay. Thank you for observing. Here they come. Here come the highs. Poggers.
Sometimes the law is compatible with human nature, but sometimes the two conflict. Balancing the two is a discipline in its own right.
Yeah, what can I do for you?
I wasn't waiting.
You know,
for
when you're just a bit bored,
I just happened to be resting.
I was killing mobs. Hey, Rayun. Oh, hypo. You're welcome to join. Anyway, back to murdering some mobs.
Mind the daily.
Tell them surrender to the small ones. Can you join? Yeah.
Think you can bully me?
Absolutely. Where's that other guy? There he is.
Cascade.
Stop trying to run from me, Buster. Yeah, also, people that are complaining that the game is too hard, just play on co-op. Play in co-op. Not only does it make the game actually harder because you only have like one or two characters that you can use, but it makes the enemies actually tougher. Like they take a lot more damage to kill. What's my Genshin name? Flowcat. Here. It's just Flowcat. Do do. Do 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 do. Boom, watch this Mirror Maiden spawn right in. The innocent shall be punished. Punish.
Mind the daily.
Here we go. Here we go. We're gaming. We're gaming. We're smacking. We're. God, his burst is so pretty. I guess we should probably swap spots, huh? Because, like, I'm fighting the one that's got hydro resist and they're fighting the one that has pyro resist. There we go. Oh, my UID? Hey, Infamous. Welcome. Just doing some co-op, killing some mobs. You know how it is.
Think you can bully me?
Kamisato Ari. Suiyu.
Oh, interesting. His burst does not end his E phase. Genshin name is Aiden. All right, I accepted you. My friends list is full too.
Diana Special! Invisible evidence!
You're welcome. You can request whenever you want.
Think you can bully me?
Cascade.
Look at you, Boozle!
Mind the deluge.
Incinerate! Think you can bully me?
All right. There's actually more. There's more that we could kill before we teleport. I forgot. There's even more.
I'm here.
Like, watch this. 1, 2. I thought there was a third one. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, there it is.
Kamisato Ari. Suiyu.
You already used up all your resin? Nice.
Be still.
Did you get anything good with it? Was it exciting?
Incinerate!
And then you can jump over here. Oh, your world level's not high enough? Aw, sad.
Shake it and stir
Next time.
Boom!
We'll get you next time. You know what I mean?
Motion to compel.
Mind the deluge. Be still.
And watch, I'm gonna run over this spot, and a guy's gonna spawn right there.
Cascade.
Yanfei almost stamped Kazuha. Did you see that? That was funny.
Be still.
Welcome, Kmai. All right, let's go to a new mob spot. Anyone run into this bug when you fight the mechanical array in co-op? For some reason, the other little robots, whatever, can't be killed. Weird. I've never had that issue. Boom, boom, doo, doo.
Ain't having your drink, huh?
still.
I think I'm gonna swap to Jean.
Time to go.
Yeah, here. I'm also gonna swap to her.
Protecting.
Does this outfit look better with Ayato? Kind of does. Yeah, they both look good. Here's my main DPS. What do you mean? Like, who's my main DPS?
Cascade. Into the wind. Mind the deluge.
Wind, hear me.
Dang.
Minute myself.
We just shredded them. That's Pog.
Wind strike.
Kamisato Art. Suiyu.
Barbados, guide us.
One with wind and cloud. Be still.
Yo, we slapping these guys. We slapping them silly.
Incinerate.
Fallen leaves.
Swear by my
Adorn
sword.
my night.
Wind strike. Motion to compel.
Can you join? Yeah. Go ahead. You guys can request to co-op me whenever I'm not doing like quests or anything.
Be still.
All right, all right, all right.
Mind the deluge.
Barbados, guide us.
Cascade. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Whoa, that lag. it was like slow-mo there for a second. What? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I lost my Jean for a second. I was like, why can't I swap to Jean? And then I remembered. We need a healer. I'll be a healer. Game is taking active measures, affecting electrons. Funny. Team, where's the team? Okay. I was like, where's everybody? Nice. Oh, no. Hey there, Autumn. Welcome. We're just hanging out. Farming some mobs. You know how it is. You know how it is.
Schedule. Hold the line. Incinerate.
Incinerate. The nice sunny cloudy day full of catnaps. Oh, nice. Yeah, I took a nice nap earlier. It's really hot outside today. It's actually like it has exceeded what I want out of temperature. Slay. Hey Emily, welcome. Thank you. Story tells you that they oh. Whoa! I was hitting 24k auto attacks? What the heck? How did that happen? That was nut. I'm shook. This looks like an RPG party squad. Yes. Exactly. Benny cracked. Yeah, for real. I didn't think attack buffing was really that good on Kokomi though. Slay? Wait, do you two have the same profile picture? Emily and Willow? Or did you change your name? You changed your name, I think. I don't know. I don't know. I was indeed confused how your team managed to split up on their own. Oh, you got Mist Splitter on your Benny. That is a cracked Benny. Same person, name change? Okay. Okie dokie. All right. Slap, slap. Slap, slap.
Adventure time. Let's light it up.
I love playing healer in Genshin. Not gonna lie. Genshin has the best healers. Like, if you like playing support, I feel like Genshin is actually, like, mega fun. He's borrowing Kazua's Mist Splitter? Oh. Billowing Surge. Oh, I think it was a vape. I think you guys applied so much pyro, I vaped. That's how I hit 20k. That makes sense. I'm about to eat some food for stamina. Because, like, I keep running out of stamina so fast. All right. Oh yeah. Well, anyway, I do hope that everyone's having a great evening, day, night, whatever it is, you know, whatever you doing, however you be doing. I hope that you be doing it well and doing it good. Thought he said he was gonna eat food IRL. Oh no. No, I'm getting sick of running out of stamina. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I forgot who uses the Ruin Machine mats. Oh, I don't really remember. I know someone uses them, but I'm pretty sure I already have it all farmed up. I mean, I have a bunch of them. I don't really do it for the mats. I just do it. Do it more for the artifacts, actually. The artifacts they drop in the Mora. And I guess the EXP too is kind of nice. Well, my Kokomi's 90. That sucks. Most of my characters are level 85 so that I can actually get EXP from fighting. All right, I'm gonna check my camera in a minute, and hopefully it's good. But I do need to ruin machine, as in ruin graders and stuff, for the octopus looking things. I think they meant these ones that we're fighting right now. I don't know what are these are exactly called. Are they just called ruin machines? You know that seeing that just made me realize how broken DPS Benny can be. Guy can heal himself, deal damage at the same time. Yeah, no. DPS Benny is actually a thing. Is actually a thing. All right, where's the ones? There's 3 more, but Ruin Sentinels. That's what they're called. Thank you, Crystal. These guys are always in different spots, and they hide sometimes over here. Let's light it up. Tsurumi's pretty lit, not gonna lie. Like, there's actually kind of a lot of mobs here. Like, cause then there's these guys over here. Oh man, I still need to do this freaking quest with the ghosts. Like, that guy wants me to fish up a pendant, and I haven't done it yet. Oh man, that ship is gonna be so late. Oh jeez. What? I thought that guy was already standing up. What was that? That's weird. All right, and then I'll drop my jellyfish. In co-op, I like to alternate between Kokomi's burst and her jellyfish. Like, I feel like you only really need one at a time. Can't wait to see what new form of ruin machine will be in Sumeru. Oh my gosh. What if ruin serpents are like just a normal mob? Like, they make like a smaller ruin serpent. Ugh. Pretty sure the ruin stuff is used on the weapons because I see no Inazuma characters that use them. Interesting. Then yeah, it must be for weapons. I can't remember what it is. I know I had to farm these guys. When Inazuma first came out, I was farming these guys constantly. But I can't remember what I was farming them for. It might have been for Mist Splitter. I think it was for Mist Splitter. Mushrooms! And you know what we learned from the chasm? You should eat all of the mushrooms. If you want to be a fun guy. Someone left. Someone was like, "No, I do not partake in puns. I do not appreciate your puns, sir." And then they left. That's a bad pun. I know, and I love it. I love bad puns. She's shroom. Oh. Oh gosh. Also can't wait to meet Zamoran's extended family. Exactly.
Respect must be given to the will of every creature.
I think I'm gonna stop farming right here.
Ocean swims in its own
Hold on.
direction.
Oops. Just chat with chat and
Lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
did 6 send me a friend request? Oh gosh. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Oh no. Here, I don't know who this is. I'm sorry, traveler.
To survive hardship, you must prepare for
Who are you? Or is this Oh, I think I know who this is. This is Priestess, isn't it? Kiryu's taking a break, right? I'm sorry, Kiryu. I'm gonna unfriend you for now, and you can. There we go. Yeah, I think it's Neptune. All right, let me check my camera. Try to get that turned back on. 1 second, chat.
The publishing house has released numerous works that lay out military strategy in a simple and pragmatic way. Those are my favorite.
Hey. Ugh. I gotta probably get going soon because the stores are gonna. Let me see when the store closed. Ashikai is streaming? No way. Wait. I just got a notification. Is that Ashikai is streaming?
You must prepare for hardship.
Don't tell me. Did I miss it? Oh, she is streaming right now.
There are leaves around, and I know just the two.
Hey guys, I kind of want to watch Ashikai's stream. And I gotta go to the store and stuff, like I said. You see Flo and Ashikai stream a lot? Yeah, I love her streams. I love lore. It's just really fun. Dang it. I don't know when she started streaming. Did she just recently start streaming, or am I just gonna end my stream because... Hold on, let me see.
Yaya Publishing House has released numerous works
43 minutes ago?
military strategy in a simple and
Okay.
pragmatic way. Those are
Well, I guess she'll probably... We can join in then. Wouldn't want you to be late for the store either. Yeah, I guess you guys can hop over to her and raid. Hey, can you do that for me? Can you go to Ashikai's stream? Let me grab the link. And oh, did someone say something in the stick? KMI, you're gonna leave? Okay, see you later, KMI. Yeah, if you would raid and pop in there and be like, yo, Flowcat raid. You know what I mean? Like, that would be so pog. You guys would make me look good.
To survive hardship, you must prepare.
Pog. Well, yeah, I'm gonna pull her stream up. And I'm gonna start wrapping up. So thanks everyone for being here. I know it was kind of a shorter stream today, but I will be back tomorrow with a new headset and all the fun stuff as usual. And hold on. Yeah. You ready? Okay. Thanks everyone. As always, stay healthy. Stay hydrated. Peace. Bye-bye. Say bye to Freddy. Say bye-bye to Freddy. Say bye-bye.
Yaya Publishing House has released numerous works that lay out